These are 4 easy things that you can do in your gym to improve your show percentage. Now, before I dive into the content, first I want to introduce myself. My name is Michael Vissing, and over the last 6 years, we've helped over 1,000 gyms grow and scale and collectively sell over $75 million in sales. And we've got this channel on YouTube to help you grow and scale your gym like we've helped over 1,000 today. So without further ado, let's dive right into the content. Most of these things are extremely straightforward, but a lot of people sometimes forget about the fundamentals. The fundamentals, ultimately, at the end of the day, help you get better results. So a lot of this stuff's going to be a reminder to you, but there's going to be 1 or 2 that I'm sure are going to catch your attention. So if not all 4. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right in. The first one that we have is, drumroll please, availability. This is by far the most important metric to improve your show percentage. We see this all the time in the facilities that we help grow and scale. The clubs that have lower availability get lower shows, and the clubs that have more availability get more shows. Pretty crazy, right? But seriously, right? When you're getting leads to come through advertising or just coming through your website that don't really know who you are yet, it's important to understand that they're going to choose a time that is convenient for them, not convenient for you. So it's important that you have times on your calendar that are free so that they can come in and choose a time that works for them, because it's going to drastically improve your show percentage. And this is just one example I have here on the board, but this is a facility that we're helping in Seymour. And before working with us, right, they had a very hard time getting people in the door. But as you can see, with only just running this for a matter of a couple months, we're able to generate them 333 leads and get them ultimately 131 leads in the door. That's a 33%, a little bit over 33% of leads to show. And because the availability was higher, they had more people booking and showing for their appointments. So again, that is the power of having great availability. And when you have a great availability, you can expect more people to come through your door, because they're going to choose times that work for them. And when they choose times that work for them, they're a lot more likely to show for their appointment. The second tip and trick is going to be to book appointments as soon as possible. Okay, so the longer out you book people into your facility to come in for a membership, the less likely they are to show. Remember, the people that are coming into your facility, if you're running paid advertising or if they're coming from your website, or even if it's a referral, the longer you wait, the more excuses they can come up with, number 1, but number 2, the less on top of mind it is. If I call a lead that opted in today and book that lead today versus calling that lead today and book them 7 days out, who do you think is more likely to show? The person that is coming in today that I booked, or the person 7 days from now? It's all about the time and what is convenient for them, and we need to ultimately get it to be as soon as possible, because it's going to improve your show percentage. So if you're booking people 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days out from when they're getting generated, you can expect not a great show percentage. You got to get them to book either the same day or the next day, and at worst, 2 days after. The third tip and trick is having a very good reminder flow and a call cadence. So a lot of the times that I see in gyms is that they have a very automated process as far as what their process looks like to get leads that book an appointment to show up. So what I mean by that is they've got an automated reminder sequence on email and text message. It's not personalized, and it's just automated, right? What we found to do is to, yes, marry the two together, have an automated process with also personalization, but more on top of that, not just do it on text or email, but also pick up the phone and call them to confirm. People want to know what they're coming in for, but also they want to put a face to the name, right? They want to hear what they can expect at the appointment and who they're going to be talking with at the appointment and what they're going to be doing at the appointment. So picking up the phone and having a conversation to build rapport with that prospect before they come in for the appointment is going to greatly improve your show percentage. So the first thing that we do is when they book, we send out a confirmation text immediately, and then we call them again to have that conversation to confirm. We then send a 48-hour reminder, a 24-hour reminder, a 1-hour reminder, and if they didn't answer the day of, we call them, they don't answer the day of the time they booked the appointment, we call them the day of their appointment to confirm, and then we send out a 15-minute reminder. Now, another important part of this is going to be the actual verbiage in the reminder flows, but that is for another video. This is the cadence that works really well for us. Most of the time, the 48-hour doesn't even get triggered because, again, we're trying to book people as soon as possible and for their appointment. It's mainly the 24, 1 hour, and 15, and sometimes not even 24 because, again, we're trying to book people as soon as we can. It's going to yield to a higher show percentage. And the last tip that I've got for you, drum roll please, this will drastically help your show percentage, is giving them a free gift, ethical bribe for them to come in, right? Now, the important thing about the free gift is you have to give them something that they actually want, okay? So What do they want? Well, think about what your prospect's coming in for. If they're coming in for a transformation, they're coming in because they want help and advice on how to improve their well-being and their health and fitness, and ultimately their body. They want to lose weight. They want to make their body image look better, right? So a thing that we do in that situation is giving them a free cookbook, because again, that's in alignment with the offer they're coming in for, and it's a great value add, because again, it gives them recipes that they can use to cook at home to help them lose the desired outcome they're trying to have for themselves. So that's what we use. We've seen t-shirts work. We have seen, smoothies work as well. If you come in, we'll give you a free smoothie on the house. That works really, really well. But having some type of ethical bribe to get them in the door, to give them a reason to come in on top of what they showed interested on social media or the website. You guys, without further ado, that is the 4 things that you can do today to improve your show percentage. Now, to recap, we've got more availability. Ideally, you need to have 40 hours per week in your club. The second thing is booking leads as soon as you can on the phone. So if they opt in that same day, booking them the same day or the day after, or at worst 2 days after. The third thing is going to be your cadence and the personalization and the calls for the confirmation. The last thing in the reminder sequence you want to do is tell them they're going to get a gift for coming in today. We use a cookbook for our customers and the offers that we run, because it's in alignment with what we're advertising, we're getting through the door for. That's all I got for you guys in this video. If you like the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button for future videos and tips and tricks on how we can help your gym grow and scale. Get more members in your facility so you can have a bigger impact in your community and change the lives, and at the same time, earn what you are deserved for. So that's all I got, and we'll see you guys in the very next video.